Well, as we've done all day, there's no mucking around between games. It'll be the Hill Sports High get things underway. First touch there for Holy Cross. Gray. Musalaw, he gets to his feet quickly as well, taking in now the 13, Angus Gray. Sorry, it's Jaden Jenkins. Nice set, Gray again. Tackle just shy of the halfway. Now the dummy half goes Cooper Wheelhouse, puts the kick in, sits up, eventually picked up. Blake Metcalf. Oh, Canane, of course. Cameron Canane in the Hills. Holy Cross side. Metcalf playing for Hills. So over halfway we go. Masilo. Proven, sorry. Will he find touch? He does. Some bright jumpers from both sides. So now it'll be Hills getting their opportunity. Again, but they bring it out of the danger zone. They float across. Aarons. Out of dummy half goes Metcalf, the fullback, good work. He steps, still going is Metcalf. Some individual effort this. Lati Levo had to come and make the tackle and did well. Metcalf's knocked it on in the process. But after an exciting plate there from the fullback for the Hillside in Blake Metcalf. So now, Holy Cross College. Jonah Watson. Some good defence there from Hills as they push them across the middle of the field. Lati Levu. Already seen how clever he was in defence. Not much of him, the little halfback for the Holy Cross College. Some nice, quick ball movement gives Rory Davidson an opportunity. He kicks it back inside. Can Metcalf clean it up? He can. Some enterprising play there from Holy Cross. Lababidi. Plays it now. They just move it back to the middle of the field. Hassett. Nice ball movement. Good line there from Aarons. After a nice pass there from the 13. Durrani. Long pass. Kaliti. Looks like he's going to just charge over. It was a lovely pass. And Siorsi Kaliti will score in the corner for Hill Sports High. And after some lovely ball movement from inside. Metcalf will look to add the extras. 3 in from the touchline. But once some smart movement between the forwards of this Hills side early doors, some good ball movement between the back rowers and the lock. So early points to the Hill Sports side. You get a feeling early that both sides are going to let the ball talk. Both have thrown it around a little bit in their first couple of sets as Metcalf goes bang. Flags are in the air, 6-0. The Hill Sports High side finished top of Pool A. 3 wins. They defeated Westfield Sports High School 18-12 in round 1. And then they were too strong for Endeavour, 44-10. And a tight game against the Patrician Brothers Blacktown, 22-14 in round 3. Holy Cross, they finished second in Pool C. They defeated All Saints Maitland in round 1. Then were defeated by the Patrician Brothers Fairfield, 22-20. And then defeated Farah in round 3, 32-10. As now the Hill Sports High, after scoring points early, they get it over halfway again. Come to the middle of the field. Phillips. Durrani gives a quick shift on. They're happy to go out the back. Metcalf, the pass spots up for Little Sawney. Aaron's will go into dummy half. Off the Tia. Puts the kick through. Still bouncing around. Oh, got away with it. It was a lovely little kick from Tia. Shaping to the right, to the left, and popped it to the right. And eventually, Canane has to push it over the dead ball line. Taken Tia. Tia looks up, finds the big front row. Patuki Case says, get out of me way. Goes bang. He just gets an inside pass, hits it at speed, steps off the left and scores. A front rower in motion. Vina Patuki Case. Tell you what, the music's about right too. He can strut his way all he likes. In the blink of an eye, it's 10-0 to this Hill Sports High side. And Blake Metcalf, this one after he slotted the first one from nearly on the touchline, looks a fair bit easier. Now Metcalf goes through his process. And pushes this one to the right. So conversion unsuccessful. The Batuki Case try in the Hills Sports High School. 10. Leading Holy Cross College, who haven't seen the football, to be fair, in the last couple of minutes. We're only 10 gone first half. Kick off. Tee up, looks around, finds the try scorer. Batuki Case, he thought, no, I'm nearly through again. He's really got his B up now. Tia back inside for Metcalf. Metcalf's got runners everywhere. Decides to go himself. Still going is Metcalf. Eventually punches it out the back for Litisone. Tia. There's plenty of field out here. All he's got to do is catch it, and he does indeed. Ella Labidi. What some clever football. Started straight off the kickoff, and they've gone bang, 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 the Hill Sports High, and they lead 14-0. Well, straight away, the 7, Cassius Tia, is just showing his class. And as he saw plenty of green grass and no Holy Cross College players. He just puts the drop punt straight across and picks up Labidi, who has no problem with the mark, and scores. Just waiting for the goal kicker. Oh, he's got to his feet now. Looked like Blake Metcalf with an injury, but he looks okay. And Metcalf, Blake Metcalf moves in. Flags are in the air. This Hill Sports High side jump out by 16-0 lead. Only 13 gone first half. And some early concerns for this Holy Cross College side, but we've seen in quarterfinals played today, earlier, sides coming from behind. Once they got a little bit of possession, and that's been the key. They haven't had any ball, Holy Cross. This Hill Sports side are playing fast footy. This time they go to the right edge. The ball's allowed to bounce. Eventually it's picked up. Phillips. They roll it out now on tackle 2. Durrani gets through the first again. This ball playing lock. He's been dangerous, what we've seen from him so far. Not going to muck around, as Tia says, I've had enough of this. He looks for the yardage. The ball sits up nicely for Canaan. So Holy Cross now. They'll get the footy. They haven't seen it for a while. They look so good in their early sets. Since then, Hill Sports have gone bang, bang, bang and scored 3 tries. Canaan again. Just driving it forward. Good, strong run. Lawandos. On the last tackle now. Goes to the 6. Carter Proven. Proven puts it high underneath. Metcalf waits, no pressure. Gets a quick pass out. to Coletti. Coletti flirting, beat comes inside, still going. He's got Metcalf inside of him. Metcalf, they'll chase, they'll keep chasing as Metcalf got the speed. He certainly has. And they're in again, this Hill Sports High, after some quick ball movement off a kick. It was Coletti who flirted down this grandstand touchline. He looked inside, he had numbers everywhere, and Metcalf just took it, outpaced the Holy Cross cover, and they lead 20-0 with Metcalf looking to convert his own try. That was all too easy on this right edge. And at the moment, this Hill Sports High side are just too big and too quick. Metcalf moves in, flags are in the air, 22-0, 14 left first half. Canaan will get things underway again for Holy Cross. Time they go to the right edge again. Tackled 20 away from the halfway line. This is where they've been dangerous. They've been more than happy just to let the ball talk early in their sets. Patuki Case, he's wrapped up. Good work there, Tia. Tia just throws the dummy again. Floating. He's tackled a couple metres before the halfway line. Talatena on in the 14. Is this time charging through it. It's the other front back inside. Some clever work. And Fines, who's just come onto the field. Lorenzo Talatena in the 14. It's all happening here for the Hill Sports High School side. Everything they do, they're doing brilliantly. That was probably his third touch. He had a couple of touches out of dummy half. That is a good dummy half does. He just followed the football up the middle. And he gets the pass on the inside. Trying to see who did the damage up on that far side. Just waiting for their numbers to turn around. It was the hooker. It was Billy Scott who made the break. The original break just went straight up the middle. And Blake Metcalf, he'll enjoy this. He just pops over the two again. And they lead 28-0. 12 left till the half-time break. And they have been intent on playing attacking football off these kickoffs. Canaan again. He restarts. Goes back into that far corner again. This time, Ibrahim says, I might have a little dip myself. And he hangs on and has a run. Hassett. They get up. Metcalf fires it quickly. Little Sawney. He gives once again. Kaliti, a clean set of heels. He'll look back inside. He'll find his back row in Liam Aarons, and Aarons will score. Off the kickoff once again. This Hill Sports high side, they just love to. Start. Ibrahim knocked it back, says referee. Yep, he's happy with that. He found Durrani. The biddy already got himself a try early in the first half. Scott. 5 away from halfway on tackle 3. Hill Sports side again. Tia being dangerous. Double pumps and gets through. Talatena out of dummy half. They go this right edge. Aarons. Last tackle. Tia puts it across the face. Warunga goes up. And takes it nicely. Did well. His first chance to touch the football. Michael Gabriel has his first touch as well. A lot of these Holy Cross boys haven't had a chance to touch the football as yet. They've done a lot of tackling. Canan. Try and bring it away from their danger zone. That was Jenkins. Jenkins, a short kick there from Proven. He does a double one. He had a runner inside in Canaan. He would have been nice if he used him. I think he might have had an opportunity. But still, they complete the set okay. Does this Holy Cross College side. Trail 34-0, 7 minutes till the half-time break. This is where this compressed defence has really hurt them because the Hillside, they've used the footy pretty well as they get over halfway now. Talatena, he looks up. Tia decides to do a midfield bomb. It's a wobbly. It's allowed to land. Canaan, he looks up, he gets out of two tacklers there, try to come and get him, and eventually swings it around. He's on his 10. Davison. Canaan goes into dummy half, gets it on quickly onto the field. Nick McMahon in the 14. Gabriel. Go the right side. Eventually it ends up in Lewandis' hands. 2 metres from the halfway line. Proven. Metcalf waits, takes it nicely. Once again, he looks up. Just takes it himself, looks up, saw plenty of Holy Cross jumpers. Makes it 10 metres before he's wrapped up. Lababidi. Ibrahim. Ibrahim looks like he's hurt. Yeah, referee's just called time out. He's slow to get to his feet. Looks okay though as he gets to his feet quickly now and moving the neck around. Durrani. That's Scott outside. Billy Scott gets it now. He just throws the dummy for himself. Scott just goes straight through to Scott. Looks up. Who's he got outside? He's got the 15, his mate Jordan Newton. He's been wrapped up. Thought he was held. Referee says, back you go. Back another metre. Uta's just made his way onto the field in the 15. Tia now. Tia puts it up. Have we got a leaper? Can we get above? They push it backwards. It's going to be hard to stop. Litasoni, does he reach out? No, that's good defence there from the Holy Cross boys. So they prevent a try. The Holy Cross now try and bring it out. They pick him up, drag him backwards. This is Hill Sports defence. Four left in the first half. McMahon it was. He got wrapped up solidly in the 14. Goes in a dummy up, Proven, Gabriel pops it over. Wasn't the best pass in the world and it's been knocked on, so be a handover, I would have thought. I think that was the last tackle. Be a handover. The Hill Sports High in the middle of the field. The referee's calling time out. There's a player down for the Holy Cross College side. That'll be a scrum feed. Hill Sports High feed. Holy Cross will be just opening. No more points before the halftime break. They go straight out of dummy. Out of the back of the scrum is the 14, Talatana. And Talatana's just going to pick it up and bolt. He bolted straight off the back of the scrum. Impossible to stop. So Lorenzo Talatana grabs a 4-pointer before the halftime break. And Blake Metcalf will look to add the extras to make it 40-0. Very impressive first half by this Hill Sports High side. They have really let the ball talk and scored some impressive tries as Metcalf will go through his process but shouldn't have any problems with this. Flags are in the air. And it'll be 40-0 at the half-time break. And as I said, a most impressive 30 minutes of Schoolboy Rugby League. Without doubt, the most impressive half we've seen today of the quarterfinals. It's Holy Cross. Good at eye, taken easily though. Liam Aarons. He's been one who's already got himself a 4-pointer for the day. Metcalf to dummy half. Kaliti. Talatona at dummy half. Fires a long pass out for Scott. Scott, Tia. Ibrahim. Ibrahim brings his winger. Labidi underneath. Gets up quickly, does Hassett. Tia, they're looking for another one before this half-time break. Lasoni. Liddy Sawney still going. Good tackle underneath. Had to be made. We're on the last tackle now. 23 seconds till the half-time break. Tia says I might have one. Gets charged down. It'll be play on. Billy Scott grabs it. 6 to go. He fires a long pass. All he's got to do is catch and score. Forward, though, it was called by the touch judge. Interesting there. Tia trying to grab the extra 1 point before the half-time break. And there you can hear in the background is the science. A quarter-final, number 4 in the Peter Mulholland Cup. Sees the Hills Sports high side. 40 leading the Holy Cross College yet to score. Back with all the half-time action, or all the second half action after the half-time break. Side, who have put on a masterclass in the first half to lead a 40-0 over the Holy Cross College. And just a little shout out to the families of Harry Hassett and Liam Aarons. I've realised I was given the wrong numbers. So the boys, I've got Harry Hassett, who has scored a try now. He's in jumper 12, and Liam Aarons is in the 11. But as we get underway, Holy Cross, it'll be a half of pride here. Can they get back into the game? As Masuer quickly plays the ball. That's what the coaching staff would have just said. Come on, boys, let's get our head up and finish well. As Gray now takes it forward. It's a good start in this set. Proven, he looked up. He looked like he was going to kick. Well, I thought his teammates thought he was going to kick. But he eventually ran it, and his teammates overran the football. As it goes back this time to the halfback, Marty Levu. He puts it. It's a nice kick. I tell you what, it's knocked on. It'll be a good set if they can score first up. Getting some yardage there was Davison, Rory Davison. He's tackled 5 metres away. 6 to go. It is. And then Cameron Canane throws the big dummy. Lati Levu, but he's wrapped up. McMahon is dummy half. He fires it out quickly to Proven. Proven sweeping around the back. Canane. Good tackle there as Gabriel. He does keep it alive eventually. Might be driven in the touch. But he hangs on to it. Marungi. Proven again. They go back to the middle. Some good work. Masulo. An enterprising set. Very similar to the way they started the first half. This Holy Cross College side. This time, oh, he's got wrapped up. Kanan. Lati Levu on the last. Proven. He eventually gets it. Tries the short kick. Sweeping across though is Ibrahim. Still going is Ibrahim. Does well. Cleans it up nicely for his side. And they'll get their first chance with the football in this second half. 3 gone. Talatona dummy half. Durrani. Durrani wrapped up. Loandis. Scott. Talatona chooses to go to the right. Tia puts it on the right boot. It'll just let it bounce. Goes into touch. Davis has said, I don't want anything to do with it. It finds touch, and Holy Cross will get the ball back on the 20. Been a cracking day so far. As we say, this is the fourth game. Big crowd here all day as well. Sue now. Oh, it didn't look like he took a little bit of time to get to his feet to play that as Gabriel makes a good run. Proven. Finds Lewandis. Lewandis keeps it alive. Back inside from McMahon. Musillo. Musillo now gets to his feet. McMahon fires a long pass out. Marty Levu tried to get through the gap, but it was squeezed quickly. Proven. Lewandis again. He slips over. Can he keep his hands alive? He can. Gabriel, under a fair bit of pressure, is wrapped up by Pritchard. Pritchard and Gabriel just have a little push and a shove. Just checking each other out to make sure they're both well. Lark to Levi. Puts it high into the corner. This time it's been spilled. They've just got to pick it up. They pop it back. Wonderful opportunity, and Gray will score. Points to the spot, and the Holy Cross College boys have got their first points for the game. And it was Angus Gray. It was a lovely kick. And after some good sets, the Holy Cross College side get just dessert. They score their first points at 40-4, kick to come. And they've started, as I said, just after the half-time break. That's what would have been the words from their coach. Come on, boys. What's happened in the first 30 minutes has happened. Let's really just finish strongly in this match. The referee's blown time out. There's been looks like it's Proven. Carter Proven. Looks like he'll be the goal kick. Everything just down with a little bit of a cork. I tell you what, he's only taken it back. Only taken it back 15. It's about 12 in from the touch line. His first attempt at conversion today. He moves in, likes the look of it, flags are in the air, picks up the kicking tee, gives it to his trainer, and it's 40 points to 6. Metcalf will get us restarted.
Very successful one, number 6, Carter Roman. Now takes the score at Hill Sports High School 40. Holy Cross on right 6.
Metcalf puts it high underneath. Marty Levu. He in turn gives it on to Marsu. Marsu charges, good run. John Paul Cortell in the 15. Still, they keep it alive. McMahon. Proven got runners. In turn back underneath. Gabriel. McMahon shoots out of dummy half. Masillo on the last. Larty Levu just drives it. Metcalf gets a nice bounce. Player down for Holy Cross, but some good work there. His defence has been good, Malachi Larty Levu. Done well. A couple of times he's had the opportunities, chased hard. Still a player down. Looks like Gabriel. Referee now has made the tension that a player is down. In back play, I'm not sure what happened. I didn't see it myself. Looks like a shin problem. He's up and about now. It'll be a restart on tackle 3, I think it is. Right on halfway. So Hill Sports fires it to you. Talatona out of dummy half again. Hassett keeps it alive, fires a long pass out for Aarons. He in turn gets it quickly onto Pritchard. Pritchard tried to bounce out of one. He's wrapped up on the last it was. So it'll be a handover. So good work there from the Holy Cross boys to keep them out. He has his first run in the second half. As Holy Cross try and go through this Sports High side. Defence at the Rod Gabriel. Well, no, that's Canaan. McMahon again. He fires a nice pass out. He slip over there from Davison, I think it was. No, it was the centre. And Watson. Proven gets plenty of that, but it sits up nicely again for Metcalf. He looks up, charges into it, brings the ball back with plenty of purchase to Blake Metcalf. Utah. Now to dummy half. Goes the winger, Labidi. Labidi takes his time. They get to his feet now. Some good footwork there. Talatona spots an opening out of dummy half. He looks up, keeps going, but a good ball and all tackle made by Gabriel. Did well. Last tackle. Tia, he looked to kick and then just shapes it up. He says, I might have a run myself. He'll flick it out the back if he can, but he's wrapped up a metre. They're going to say he went behind a player in a shepherd motion, so it'll be a penalty to the Holy Cross College side. And to their credit, they defused the situation again. Kick for touch, finds about 15 metres. Gabriel, he does the F-posse, he just taps and goes. dummy half. Goes Proven. Lewandos, he keeps it alive. Kanan. Followed the ball all day when they've had it. Kanan. Lewandos again, another willing worker for this Holy Cross College side. Wheelhouse out of dummy half. He finds once again Kanan. He's dropped it this time. Might be a penalty, might be a strip. He's been busy, the fullback. Cameron Kanan. Well, it wasn't square, was the call. And the referee. Masu takes, just charges forward. Wheelhouse. Masello. And all of a sudden, Holy Cross in line to get another try. Their second, they try the run around. This time it just pops it out the back. Oh, dear oh me. Rory Davison had an opportunity to grab a try. All he had to do was catch it and I think score, but unfortunately he's knocked it on. So an opportunity lost there for Holy Cross to grab their second try. 16 left, second half. Just repeating our semi-finalists in the Peter Mulholland Cup in the coming weeks. Not sure of the makeup of them as yet, but it'll be Patrician Brothers Fairfield who defeated Erindale Senior High School, or Sports High School, sorry, 30 points to 10. And then it was Erindale College 26 defeated Patrician Brothers Blacktown 22. Westfield Sports 28 defeated St Dominic's College. So we're just waiting for the final puzzle. But it looks like it will be the Hills Sports High School, making up the four that'll play in semi-finals in this year's inaugural Peter Mulholland Cup. And what a great man he was. Referee said just a mistake there from Labidi as he got to his feet. No strip. Just dropped the ball as he was getting up. W scrum feed, Holy Cross feed, 45 out. Proven to feed it. Wheelhouse picks it up. They're going to try a little run around. Eventually Kanan gets it. A little bit of enterprise off the scrum there from the Holy Cross side. Lati Levu into dummy half. Just looks up. Finds Watson. Masu. Proven. Gets it quickly on to Lewandos. Lewandos been strong. Lewandos still going. Been strong in this second half with ball in hand. It's the big back rower. Keenan Lewandos. Proven. On the left boot. Marty Levy puts it and Phillips has to do some work, and he does indeed. Cleans it up, but he was wrapped up by the man who kicked it in Malachi. Lati Levy, he does a good job. Put it on the left boot, chased it. Metcalf cleans up, and it'll be a drop out. Metcalf, boot the ball. Goes 50 on the fly, taken nicely. Lewandos charges into the Hills Sports defence. all of a sudden, they got a little bit of life in this Holy Cross side. Musolo. Marcelo takes a while to get to his feet. Eventually he does. Proven got runners. Had them inside out. Takes the ball himself. Luandis outside. Really did want it out of dummy half. Sneaks wheelhouse. He's wrapped up 2 metres out. They go the left. Oh, once again, straight out of dummy half. Marcelo. He's wrapped up as well. Really burnt a tackle then. They're a bit deeper now on this right side. Pops up. Gabriel, 6 to go. He says, I'll have a dip. Can he get the ball down? It's gone into touch. First tackle too. I'm not sure if he saw the restart, but at the end of the day, he'd already committed to try and score the try in the corner. But some scrambling Hills defence drove him into touch. So it'll be a start on the 10-yard, middle of the line, middle of the field, of course. The Hillside now. Haven't had a lot of footy for a while. Done some tackling. After such a brilliant first half, we weren't sure what to expect in the second. Now they get over halfway. Billy Scott, goes into dummy half. Moving it around. Metcalf swings around, bounced out of it, wrapped up. Can he keep going? He's not held. Eventually they come over the top to slam him down. Tia will want it. He gets it on the short flat pass. Just drives it forward, played out there. Gabriel does well, picks it up beautifully. We've got a foot race on now, and he's got plenty of speed as the Holy Cross centre. And Michael Gabriel will go down and score. So once again, they've scored again. It was a good chase from Liam Aarons. But Gabriel runs 90 and gets the Holy Cross College their second try. And it's 40 points to 10. Now the try scorer, he's down time out, it is. He did have a bit of a sore leg from 10 minutes ago, so maybe he's just aggravated a little bit in running 90. I'd aggravate a lot of things if I had to run 90. That was a wonderful individual try. It's proven now. Here's the opportunity to grab another 2 points with 9 left. Just remembering they trailed 40-0 at half time. Yeah, so it's been a good effort in this second half from the Holy Cross College boys. They've really had a dip after all the momentum went to Hills Sports in the first half. Really does set it up nicely for semi-final day. What an intriguing battles we will have as Proven converts. The Gabriel try. 40 points to 12, 8 minutes left here at Campbelltown Sports Stadium on the Daily Telegraph scoreboard. All the action on Community TV is Metcalf. He gets us underway. Marty Levu. And they're going to start to spread it off a kick-off as well. You got nothing to lose. It's Marcelo. He's tack. He gets up quick. Takes it well. Kanan. And gets a penalty. You can hear the Holy Cross players pleading, "Oh, sir, oh, sir." And he just waited to see the advantage. Markers weren't square. So Proven will look for a little bit of interest with this penalty kick. Takes it to halfway. Gabriel now he taps, just goes himself. Wheelhouse sneaks into dummy half. He looks up. He's got a couple of runners. He takes the short runner. And Loandis, he's been good in this second half. Loandis eventually does get to his feet. Martu Levu, short pass there for Gray. As they bounced off each other. Fletcher on the field in 17, Darcy Fletcher. Proven. Once again, he had Loandis outside of him, but takes the tackle himself. On the last now, Wheelhouse will look up. What will he do? He just puts the little kick through for himself. Does he? Ball's too deep. He had runners there. Charging through was Jenkin. But the ball just kept rolling. So now, the Hill Sports side, Metcalf takes the quick tap himself. Out of dummy half. They take it. Ibrahim still going. He'll keep it alive. Talatena. He burst onto it, the dummy half. He was there ready to, obviously, for the play the ball. He got a nice pass from Ibrahim. In the Metcalf goes to dummy half. Charging onto it. It's a good line. They're waiting for a dummy half as he's down on the ground. Talatena. Tia pushing off one. Skipping. Still going. Still alive. What will he do? He looks up. They're on tackle 4. They look to go the short side on that short. Oh, Ibrahim says, "I'll just skip through." Through the dummy. Through 1. Through 2. Skip through. And he'll score. Hill Sports first points in this second half. And the quick play, the ball was the key there. Is Ibrahim. As I said, he threw a couple of dummies, pushed one player off, pushed another player off, and it takes it out to 44 points to 12. Daily Telegraph scoreboard. Quarterfinal number 4 with 4 minutes left. Metcalf. I don't think he'll be in too much of a hurry to take this kick. Metcalf moves in. Flags are in the air, 46-12. But as we said after the half-time break, the Holy Cross boys have had a crack in this second half. After such a dominant first half by the Hill Sports high side. Would have definitely sent the warning through the other semi-finals. So Proven just waiting for the kicking tee. As we bring down the curtain on what's been a cracking day here at Campbelltown Sports Stadium. Nearly as cracking as the weather. The sun's been out all day as the ball sits up nicely for Aarons. Aarons, oh, he gets a strip. There's Kanan. Pushes out a one, pushes out a two, comes back again. There's Aarons. So Proven, Holy Cross looking for another consolation try to finish this match. Slow to play the ball out. Wheelhouse eventually against him. McMahon just goes straight and hard. Wheelhouse comes back to the right side. Proven. This time he pops up a beautiful pass for Kanan, and Kanan will score a well-deserved try, the fullback. He's worked very, very hard for this Holy Cross side, and I mentioned earlier I'd love to see Proven just pop a pass up instead of going himself. This time he did, and the live wire fullback was there to grab the 4 points. To finish what's been a good second half by this Holy Cross College side. Can't see Proven being in too much of a hurry for the conversion, and you can see the Holy Cross boys aren't even bothering to go back behind halfway. But it was all set up by a wonderful first half by the Hills Sports High, this victory. They did lead 40 points to 0. And it wasn't a case of taking the foot off the pedal, it was more a case of Holy Cross getting a little bit of footy and playing it with a fair bit of intent in this second half. Carter Proven, we might be waiting for the siren to sound. Siren will sound before he moves in. Well, there you go. As he moves in, and he calmly plants the 2 points. Flags are in the air. Full time will be 46-18 here at Campbelltown Sports Stadium in quarterfinal number 4 of the Peter Mulholland Cup, which will, as I say, bring the curtain down on 4 cracking games of Schoolboy Rugby League. And now we look forward to bringing you all the action in the coming weeks of the semi-finals of this year's Peter Mulholland Cup. Thanks for your time.